Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Capricorn. I hope that you've all been really well and had a nice Easter. Maybe you've had a mini break and maybe you're back at work now or still on holidays. Okay, this will be a reading from the 12th till the 18th of April. Um, I am going to be doing a different type of reading today. I'm going to be doing the past, present and future. And I will be choosing the cards from as after I've shuffled them. If they do fall out, well, I will obviously take those. This is will be different, so if you can let me know whether you like this reading, this sort of reading resonates better with you. You can either write in the comments or you can give it a thumbs up, whatever's easiest for you. Or you prefer me to go back to the other type of reading, which is the Cross of Truth, where we've got the present base, we've got how you're feeling, what's a helpful card for you, what are the challenges for you, and what's the outcome. So I'm just sort of going to try this one out this week, the past, present, future, and see how we go. So we'll get into it now, Capricorn, and just see what is going to come out for you for the 12th till the 18th. If you if you have subscribed to my channel, I appreciate that subscription. Thank you very much for that. If you haven't subscribed as yet, you can subscribe and then hit the notification bell, so then you're notified of when the readings do get uploaded to YouTube. Other than that, you'll need to check when you have time. So as I said, if the reading does resonate with you, give it a thumbs up. If it doesn't resonate with you, you could probably check out your rising sign, your moon sign and your Venus sign. I found in the past that my moon sign actually resonates with me when there's a full moon. Also when there's a new moon, it's more my rising sign. So, and then you've got love if you want to find something out about whatever's going on, or if you want to watch a situation to do with who you're thinking about, or your husband or partner or whatever. So that's just my observations of tarot and how it works. But I mean, everyone's different, so you can just check out what you feel is best for you. Okay, so I've got the Emperor coming out, Empress, to start off the reading in the past. Okay, so I'm going to take, you've also got the Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, so that's for the past. We've got the Moon, present, Two of Pentacles here for the present as well, and the Devil. So the Devil is death and rebirth. Okay, so that's that up there. All right, now we're going to look at the future. The future is the Sun, which is a great card, the Two of Swords, and the Magician. Okay, so that's what we've got for you here. All right, so at the base of the deck we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you may have, this is what this whole reading is about really. This person is on their way. This is an earth energy. This also may be you as well. You may be wanting to move towards someone, but it's taken you a very long time to do this. The Knight is someone who's steady and trustworthy person. As I said, it's a card that says that this knight is it doesn't matter about the female or male, that it's a knight, it's just whoever. It's the energy. So this person is finally going to come through. So I believe it's either you are dealing with another earth sign and you've been waiting on this person to come forward to you, and it has taken a long time, or you are the earth and you are taking a long time to move towards someone else. So it's whatever your situation is. Okay, so we'll put that there and we'll have a look at that a little bit later. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the past. So this can already, the past doesn't necessarily mean it can be anywhere really. So it might not have even happened yet. It could have happened already, like the whole story could have already happened. And then this story we might be right as this is the past, that's what's happening now, and that's what's in the future. So you take it whatever way you would like. Okay, so we've got the Empress. Let's start off with this. So Capricorn, I'm feeling that this is you. You are quite, you know your worth. And this card does talk about happy results, good rewards for work and effort. You have a lot of creativity. You're nurturing and warm. You're probably more than likely a mother figure. And it does talk about relationships, good relationships and marriage. So maybe this is why this Knight of Pentacles is here, that either you know your worth and you want to go towards someone, or you have someone who has Earth in their chart wanting to move towards you, because you do recognize who you are, you do know your worth, you have been working very hard. And you are getting some good rewards for your efforts. You're very creative and warm. You're also possibly, as I said, possibly a mother figure. It does talk about solid and happy relationships though. Okay. Here we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is more earth energy. The Ten of Pentacles does talk about financial stability. You may have also had a property sale. That could have happened. Material possessions may be being passed down to you from family. So you do need to update your will or your insurance or trusts or things like that. As there is indicated that there has been or will be a large lot of money coming towards you. So that's what's happened. I believe that that's probably after you've put in a lot of effort into this work. You've put a lot of work and you are going to see, or you have seen the good rewards for this. So therefore that's where this card comes into play. And the financial stability is there, and that's why you're feeling that it's suggesting that you do need to get your will and everything sorted out as well. Okay, so we've got the Devil energy here. The Devil energy does represent Capricorn, so maybe you have some toxic behavior going on at the moment, or you're thinking about a particular situation which is dragging you down. You are feeling hopeless to change it. So this is maybe why you do have some addictions going on at the moment. Either you are drinking too much, you're obsessing over or worrying about your children and their children and family. You may also be overeating, feeling like the overthinking may be causing you to be depressed. It can also talk about being greedy, that you, I don't know, that you want to have whatever job you're doing, you want to have all the clients or something like that. Like, I don't know. What you need to do though is take control and release this so you can actually walk free. This energy is there for a reason. So because you are feeling dragged down, that's why you are tending to go towards your addictions and overindulgences. But this is only going to make you upset. It's only gonna make whatever you're thinking about and whatever's dragging you down, it's only going to make you worse. These addictions are just going to make it like they're just going to stack on top of you. So my suggestion is just to watch that, take control of whatever's happening, and release it and walk free. This card does also talk about secrecy or secret plans. So that could have to do with this Knight of Pentacles that wants to come towards you, or maybe it's a secret from everyone else that you are drinking too much, or whatever you're overindulging. It's a secret, so you're not letting anyone else know about it. You're appearing to be quite standing in your power, financially and stable, but maybe you are worrying about something underneath and it's quite secret. Okay, let's have a look at the next row, which is the Moon, the Two of Pentacles, and the Death and Rebirth. The Moon does talk about you could be dealing with a Pisces as well at the present moment. It does talk about illusions. Maybe there has been some possible deception around you, or uncertainty. Your emotions are very highly charged and fluctuating at the moment. Dreams that you're having may be becoming more vivid, but what this card does suggest is that you need to really trust your intuition and gut instincts in this matter. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't act in haste, and take your time until things are clearer. So maybe this person has come into your life, and you're not aware of their addictions, and this is your intuition is thinking about this, and you know that you're on point with it, but maybe you need to investigate the situation a little bit better. Yes, your emotions are highly charged, so you may be thinking about it in the wrong way. Maybe you need to look at it. Don't jump to conclusions, and don't act on it. Maybe take a different approach, or wait until things are clearer. Maybe you need a little bit more time, because this person will trip themselves up anyway. If they've got addictions and they're hiding that from you, it'll come up anyway. So that's what that card is talking about. The card is talking about that there are illusions, possibly deceptions and uncertainties, just advising you to wait, trust your instincts, until things do come clearer. We've got the Two of Pentacles here, which does talk about your material aspects of life, your finances and your home. It does talk about that you do need to maintain a balanced life. You may be maybe you've got 7 plates spinning at the one time, and you need to concentrate just on 1 or 2. That's why it's saying you need to balance your life, get a little bit more grounded, and balance things out. Don't take on too much. I know that we all do that, especially if we have a lot of drive and ambition. I do exactly the same thing, but we also need to take a step back and make sure that we are having that downtime. We're having that time for ourselves. We're having that time with our family. We're having that time at work. We're having enough sleep. We're eating correct foods. That's what a balance is. Basically, we're looking at a boat, and it's got the potholes in it. So or potholes, not potholes, what are they called? Windows, like a tugboat or a boat with the portholes. Okay, so if one of those portholes isn't filled, the boat is going to sink, isn't it? So if you're overindulging in work, well then your leisure time or your family are going to suffer. So therefore that hole is going to it's going to sink. There's not enough in there, so it's going to sink. So if you think about things like that way, in like a boat, and that you need to keep all those portholes managed with a little bit of this and a little bit of that, that's a good way to look at life as well. That you are balancing everything out and not trying to juggle too much in one particular spot. Care is needed. This is suggesting that care is needed to progress smoothly and flowing. The signs are good though that you can attain that. This card also here means that you may also have a choice as well. So you may have a choice about jobs. You may have two things at the one time going on. And you need to make some decisions about your work, and that's why it's saying keep balance, and maybe just concentrate on one. You don't need to take on the two things. Just do the one. Just concentrate on the one thing at a time until things become clearer. Okay, so after that we do have a death and rebirth. Let's talk about that. You could also have Scorpio in your chart, or be around a person who is a Scorpio. This does talk about the ending of one phase of life, and you are going to be making way for new major change and transformation. Major growth and learning. What you need to do is to benefit from this. You need to remain open, releasing what no longer serves you. This card can suggest that you may be hanging on to things because you fear change, but it's also saying that if you do release these and move forward, you need to get rid of what no longer serves you, because there are new opportunities out there for you. This is a major time of you are ending one phase of life and moving into the next. The energies in the universe are changing. It's a whole lot of new energy coming in, and a lot of people are releasing things and starting new journeys in life. And this is what this card is saying. So I believe that after you find out or figure out what is this devil energy here, which you may have already done, once you've nutted that one out, you've made your choice about work, and just if it is work, it could be that you just need to become more balanced in your life. Once you've achieved that, then you're going to be able to start this new transformation. Okay, and then after the new transformation, we have the Sun. Wacko. The Sun is the best card in the deck. It's a beautiful card. As you can see, it's very bright. It talks about happiness and success and triumphs. It's about excellent relationships. It can speak about a happy marriage or commitment. This is a card of contentment, prosperity and good health. Make the most of its favourable aspects. It provides warmth and energy and illuminates clearly. So that's what's happening in that card there. It's pretty self-explanatory that it's going to be a great time for you. After you go through this death and rebirth, you are going to be moving into the sunshine and everything that the sunshine brings. So that's lovely for you, Capricorn. The Two of Swords is air energy. You could also be, because this Knight of Pentacles is at the base of the deck, I'm thinking that this is what you're sort of waiting on. It does symbolize a stalemate situation. Maybe there is a deadlock between you and another person. So I think what needs to happen is you need to make that decision. Look at the decision logically, instead of with your heart. Maybe try a new approach. Approach them so you can get out of this stalemate and move forward. It's saying that you need to take an active part in your destiny. So that means that you need to do something. You can't just sit there and wait for something to happen, because it's not going to happen. Maybe this Knight of Pentacles here is not going to come through. And that maybe you're in a deadlock with someone like this. Maybe you're in a deadlock with this person here. And they're just, yeah. And you're thinking, oh, well, they should just come towards me. It's there, But this card's saying you need to try a new approach and that you do need to take an active part. So what you need to do is make your decision and then move forward. Whatever decision you make will be right for you. So you need to pick yourself up, try a different approach, and move towards your destiny. So if you want to move on and you're still worried about this Knight of Pentacles, well, you need to just say, that's it, we're done. Divorced, separated, put the papers in. Or if it's a friendship, to say, look, this isn't going anywhere. Or it could be this devil person here. You found out some stuff. This isn't good for me. See you later. But whatever it is, or if it's someone that brings you the sunshine, because you do have a new death and rebirth here and this sunshine, and you've met someone, you need to let them know. You need to go towards that. Or you need to manifest into your life so you can sustain this sunshine. You need to take an active part. And I believe that maybe that's what's happening here. You have all the power to manifest what you want into your life. So don't think negatively. Don't think don'ts. And think about what you really want in your life, the person that you want in your life, and start manifesting that. This card, you can see here that all the elements, like it's a magic pond, I guess you could say. The Magician is talking about all the elements. So we're talking about the cups, we're talking about the wands, the pentacles, the swords. So swords, communication. We're talking about pentacles, your work. The wands is the passion and the fire and the ambition, and the cups is your love, emotions and relationships. So it's all the elements all being swished around here, and you actually have the power to control your future. So that's what this card's saying, is that you do have the skills and ability to bring a successful conclusion in whatever's going on in your life. It can also talk about having a past life with someone. or a soul contract as well. So this is a very deep card, but this card is also saying time for action and initiative in new ventures. You need to have the confidence that you are heading in the right direction. So this card here is saying take part in your destiny. You've been given this opportunity here. You've started this new transformation and you've let go of the past. Now it's time to move forward, take an active part in your destiny, maybe try a different approach, get out of this deadlock. And here we've got that you have the skills and ability to do this. It is time for action and initiative in new ventures, and this card is saying that you have the confidence you are in moving in the right direction, which is good, Capricorn. This is really nice. And that may be towards this Knight of Pentacles. Maybe this Knight of Pentacles can now come towards you. They've taken a long time, or this may be the person that you're in deadlock with and they're not doing anything about it. Maybe you need to do something about it, whether that be positive or negative. Underneath that we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is that you are cutting through the illusion. So we've talked about here that it did represent illusions, possibly deception and uncertainty. And after you have cut through those illusions now, it also does talk about feeling of loss after ending a difficult situation. So maybe you did make a decision in this deadlock situation and move forward. So maybe that has been quite upsetting for you and it has been very difficult. What you need to do is release that and get ready for the new beginning. The outcomes is now dependent upon your actions. So very similar to the Two of Swords here, very similar to the Two of Swords, saying take a part in your destiny. We have that here again with the Ten of Swords, saying that there are new beginnings there for you, which the Sun tells us that there is, and this is happy relationships, everything, manifesting what you want into your life. And the Ten of Pentacles is here to say that, yep, the outcome is now dependent upon your future. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Wands here. So the Nine of Wands does talk about that you have been on a very long road. You may feel like giving up on this because you're tired, you're exhausted, or whatever's going on. This card here is saying that success is closer than you think. So what you need to do is gather that inner strength that you've got inside of you, Capricorn, and just go for it, the final push. I know that you're weary. I know that you're tired. But I know that it has been a long journey. But all this that I'm talking about now, and then you're having this death and rebirth. And on the other side of that is the sunshine. Okay? You need to get rid of this deadlock situation, manifest what you want. And maybe that is the Knight of Pentacles, or maybe that is the deadlock situation that you are dealing with. But you need to move past this. This card here says that you have cut through the illusions. You are feeling a loss after ending a difficult situation. The Nine of Wands does speak of that. Yes, it's been long, but you've just got to give it that little bit more to push through, gather your reserves and go for that final push there in what that is, the final push. Like, you're there. You are absolutely there if this is what's happening here for you, this death and rebirth. I know it's been long, but guess what's on the other side? The sunshine. You're going to cut through that and move on to the Magician. So you're actually got more magic in you than what you even realise. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you an oracle card for you, Capricorn, and see what we've got here for Capricorn. Okay, so what's the advice for Capricorn in regards to the 12th till the 18th, or this particular reading? What's the oracle card for them, spirits and guides? What's the advice? What's the advice, spirits and guides? The advice? What's the advice for Capricorn, please, spirits and guides? Okay, we've got here, we've got two actually. Okay, so we've got eternal love and the temptress. Okay. Let's put those up there for you. Let's see. I might read the eternal love out for you first. Okay. Which is number 24. Okay. Happiness, harmony, fulfillment. Something is resolved soon. A new page is turned as a concern you have dissolves and gives way to a period of sunshine. Sunshine. Okay, great. A time to relax and enjoy life, free of the worry and doubt that have cast a grey shadow over your life for the past few weeks. During the coming month or so, try to spend some time in nature. Allow yourself to reconnect with Gaia's nurturing and healing power. Immerse and surround yourself in her natural beauty, for she will help you to restore your balance, harmonize your energy centers, and replenish your body, mind, and spirit. It may be difficult for you to switch off at first, but after a few days, as your thoughts slow down, you will settle into a new and more relaxed rhythm. Make the most of this opportunity while you can. The affirmation for you, Capricorn, is, I am physically and emotionally connected to the healing power of Mother Earth. I surround myself with her beauty and feel a deep sense of peace. I am free of worry. Each day I grow stronger and more relaxed. My life is in perfect balance. So there we go. Getting some balance here. Death and rebirth. Sunshine. Magic. Okay, let's have a look at the temptress. Is it temptress? Yes. Okay. 15. Okay, seduction, deceit, a broken promise. You are being seduced with dazzling promises that will mostly not eventuate. In effect, you are being deceived, enticed into accepting something that will cause you much difficulty and eventually lead only to disappointment. Don't be seduced by the glitz and glamour, or by the holy and benevolent facade. Things are not what they seem. Incredible promises are simply that, incredible. Observe the image on this card. The temptress entices you with sensuous beauty and exotic surrounding. Yet just behind her is the all-seeing eye of the truth. It is staring you in the face all along. Take a few steps back. Look at things from an objective and balanced perspective, and the real picture and hidden agenda will emerge. The affirmation is, I listen to and trust my intuition. I look at every situation from a grounded and balanced point of view. Every positive has a negative and vice versa. I look behind the superficial and find the truth. I look for substance and I am not swayed by wild promises. Okay, so that's the advice for you, and I have to say that I believe that that Temptress card there has to do with this devil that you're possibly dealing with, and this card, the Moon card here, talks about illusions, possible deception around you, and it also does talk about the uncertainty. Do trust your instincts and your gut and your intuition, and you will be led to the right way. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I hope you have enjoyed your reading. As I said, if you prefer this type of reading, just give it a thumbs up or write in the comments that that's what you like. If you like the other way, the Cross of Truth, just write the Cross of Truth, and then I'll know that we'll go back to that one. So I hope you have a good week, good weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye, Capricorn.